Okay, so now we are going to start with our second animation. Let's create a new composition. As always, we are going to call it as main animation. Width is I'm going to choose 1920 and height is 180. Frame rate is 30 and duration is also 30 seconds. And background color is white color and simply hit OK. Go to choose grid and guide option and simply hit on title section. Now I have already this Google logo file. Along with that, I got this Google Chrome logo. So I'll simply bring this over here. It's a PNG file. So press S for scaling option and scale it like this. Okay, now we are going to animate this stuff. So before we do that, let's select this. We will go to the ellipse tool, zoom in a little bit, and what we are going to do, we are going to create mask on it only for this middle circle. So by holding shift, I'm going to create one mask like this and double click and try to adjust it properly at the center. Select this, then hit Ctrl D, select the second layer and choose inverted map like this. Okay, or instead of that, what you can do, instead of doing this mask and other stuff, we can simply delete this. Let's select this and let's delete this mask also. What we are going to do, we are going to select one ellipse and we are going to create one ellipse first, then select this, press Ctrl Alt Home, go to the align tab, align it horizontally and then align it vertically, then press S for scaling option and scale it like this. Okay, then let's move this over here, select this, and with the help of this picker you can pick up this color like this and simply hit OK, then go to the align tab. So basically we have this shape layer and then we have this logo layer. Now we are going to animate both of them. So select both of them, press S for scaling option, create one keyframe, zoom in a little bit, go to around 1.20 frames, create another keyframe, go to the start and let's make this value 0. Select those keyframes and hit F9. Then go to the graph editor, right click and by holding shift move one handle over here, select this and move one handle over here like this. Okay, then select this Google logo, press R for rotation, create one keyframe, go over here, create another keyframe, go to the start and let's make this minus 270. Now select those keyframes and hit F9. Go to the graph editor, select this, hold shift, move over here and move this over here. So if you see, we will get something like this, but I want this logo should start to animate a little bit later, so I'll go to 10 frames and I'll move this over here like this. So if I see this animation now, I'll get something like this. Then after that, select both the layers, press Ctrl Shift C to pre-compose this, and I'm going to name it as, let's say, Chrome, and hit OK. Then select this and press P for position, create one keyframe, go somewhere around over here, create another keyframe and go in middle of that, and we are going to move this over here like it's jumping. So if I see, first I'll get this, then this. Now select those keyframes and hit F9. Go to the graph editor, select this graph, by holding shift move one handle over here, select this, move one handle over here, select this, move one handle over here, select this and move one handle over here. So if you see, we will get this kind of bounciness. Now select those keyframes and by holding Alt, I'm going to reduce the duration. So if you see, first I'll get this and then this, and let's move this over here like this. Let's go to the start, zoom in a little bit, select this and try to move this over here. Okay, then go over here, press R for rotation, create one keyframe, hit U, go to the last keyframe and let's make this one complete rotation like this. Then go over here, at this point I'm going to select this, I'll press Ctrl Shift D to split this layer and hit U and delete all of this keyframe. Select this, right click, go to the time and choose time freeze frame like this, and let's move this stuff over here at the start, and let's go over here. And now we are going to go in effect and presets panel and we are going to apply pixel poly effect and double click to apply. So you will get this kind of stuff. So it looks like it's breaking at this point, but over here what we are going to do, let's adjust the force center somewhere around over here. Gravity, I'm going to choose 0.5 like this, and force, we are going to increase the force of it. So if you see, you will get something like this. Let's increase the force a little bit extra, like this. And now we are going to decrease the gridding space to somewhere around 4 or even more than that. Let's say, let's do one thing. We will take the grid spacing of 10 for this one, or let's say for 20. We will select this layer and we will hit Ctrl D. For this one we will take grid space 10. Select this, hit Ctrl D. For this one we are going to take a grid space 5, like this. So we will get the grid spacing for each and every one of them. And for the third one, gravity, I'm going to choose 0.2, like this. And force, I'm going to choose 150, like this. Okay, so if you see this animation now, first we will get this, then we will get this. Okay, let's minimize this. Then hit Ctrl 0 to open your project window. Then select your Google, go inside this, select all of them, hit Ctrl C, go over here and hit Ctrl V. Right click, new, create one null object, select all of this Photoshop layers and make it apparent with this null one. Select this null one, press S for scaling option and scale it like this to adjust them properly. Press P for position. Let's move them over here and move them over here. Basically I'm trying to adjust them properly at the center, like this. Then delete this null object. Select all of them and let's move them over here, like this. And at this point I want they should start to shoot, so I'll move them over here. Press P for position. Select all of their position by holding shift and right click and choose separate dimension. Create one keyframe at X and one keyframe at Y. Then create one keyframe at rotation also and hit U. Then go to around 4 seconds, create another keyframe at X keyframe and Y keyframe and rotation keyframe, and let's make this rotation 1, like this. Okay, and in middle of that let's change the Y position somewhere around over here, like this. And go to the start, and at this start I'm gonna go in my align tab. I'll align it horizontally, then align it vertically, and then try to move the position of each and every one of them over here, like this. So if I see, I'll get something like this. Now let's select all of this layers, and in search option I'm going to type Y only, so I'll see only Y position keyframes. Similarly for this also I'm going to type Y position keyframes only. Okay, now we have Y position keyframes. Select all of them and hit F9. Go to the graph editor, zoom in a little bit and select this, move this handle over here. Select this, move this handle over here, sorry, move this handle over here. Select this, move this handle over here. Select this, move this handle over here. So if you see now, you will get something like this. Similarly, go few frame forward, create another keyframe at Y, and in middle of that I'm gonna move this over here. Okay, I think that's too much up, so let's bring this a little bit downward and go to the graph. Select this graph and hit F9. Select this, move this handle over here. Select this, move this handle over here. Select this, move this handle over here. Select this and move this handle over here. Okay, like this. And now I want them to be animated one by one, so let's do that. Hit page down button 2 times. Select this O and move this over here, and we will follow for this procedure for all of them. Okay, and now hit F4. Select all of the Google logos and hit not hit F9 but enable this motion blur. Select this layer over here and enable motion blur. Go inside this, select all of them and enable this motion blur. So now if I see this, I'll get this animation, then I'll get this animation. So this is how you can create this kind of Google logo reveal inside of After Effects with the help of Photoshop and Adobe After Effects.